Okay. Well, I'm trying to.
I shall be back in a few minutes. I have to do devious things.
Yeah. Okay. Eight.
Stay within track limits, please. Thank you.
I mean, part of the worst thing on COTA is like the last the second to last corner. The track when you've gotten all the way around the track and then you get track limits there.
Yeah, because you can get it if you go too much on the inside, or if you go too wide in the exit.
I mean, the exits I feel like a bit easier to do.
Yes.
34.
So I have to hold a brake for so long. Please. Please. Okay, good.
$14.51.
Have I finally done one clean lap?
$14.51, $28.54.
And it's a 27. What's that? 27? 20.7. Fuck. Nope, I had to break it some more. Okay. But good. Okay, I can definitely get into the 20s. It's just getting into the lower 20s and potentially 19s. Woo!
Nice. I mean, the server should be maybe live at this point.
Up by now.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, 3 minutes ago it should have been live.
Well, I mean, it takes a moment to start up, so
Yeah.
don't be too impatient with the
No, we are not racing in the fucking the fanboy wheel. No, wrong one.
So.
This one. Oh, wait, do we know our numbers yet? Does that just auto do it? For us?
It will auto do it.
Okay.
You never have to think about numbers. In ACC, you never have to. The game will always overwrite the number that is on your car. It can do that. If two people join with the same car number, it will, and there's no entry list, so you're on a public server, it will just, the second person will just have the car number +1. So, but like if there's an entry list, it will always figure the car number out for you.
I have joined, I think.
You think?
Yep. There is 5 other people in the thing right now, and it's free practice for 45 minutes.
Yes.
I forgot about that. And
I could have told you.
29 air, 32 track.
Yes.
You just missed it. I had the best song to end to start my stream off. It's absolutely great. Oh, I could have cooked my dinner. Oh shit.
What do you mean cooked your dinner? Did you eat it raw?
No. I bought a pizza.
Please
I could
tell me don't
have
eat your dinners raw.
Hey, it depends what it is.
I like to
If it's
see.
chicken or meat or something, then no, don't do that.
Yeah.
A little bit more in the rear for more stability. Stability.
Stability.
Let's see. We're fine. We're fine.
Hey DJ.
I'm not having a mental breakdown, don't worry.
Do you hear that? That's the sound of freedom.
Well. And
They
howdy virus.
You are. Wait, let me go look. Amazing.
I've already gone off.
Congratulations.
See if I can warm up my tires a little bit while I'm in the pits. Just leave. Just shit.
Ooh.
I think we need this much brake ducts.
I'm not the only one in the Camaro. Let's go.
How much brake bias do you, Lucas, by the way?
We were running the McLaren.
Yeah?
The 570S does not have adjustable brake bias as we discussed earlier.
Oh yeah, you said it like auto does it?
Yeah.
Or something?
Oh,
Yeah, as far as I've heard.
That's so weird.
It's strange. It is strange, that's for sure.
Hey yo? Hey yo, what's with the moaning in the chat? What the fuck, guys? I may be wasting my top on and my tits out for the girls, the gays, and the they thems, but like, come on!
So, let's give the car a bit more cast stuff.
Yes, thank you. Thank you for your daily thanks. The Sata.exe.
Yeah, let me check something, because I think there's actually a mandatory pit stop in this race.
Wait, girl in the bricks.
Oh, and I should switch.
I was gonna check. Is there one?
Yeah, I'm about to check if there's a mandatory pit stop.
Fuel.
Yeah, mandatory pit stop for refueling is allowed, but there's no mandatory tire change.
Oh.
No mandatory tire change, no mandatory refueling. So, and there's a pit stop window of 1800 seconds. How long is that? And yes, I'm using a calculator to divide that. That is 30 minutes. So, the pit window opens after 45 minutes. Yeah, I've just noticed those. But yeah, the pit window opens with 45 minutes to go and closes with 15 minutes to go.
Okay.
And you don't have to take any service, you just need to drive down the pit lane, stop in your box, and then get going again. Like
So
you can...
maybe just worth like full, like having a full tank.
Yes.
Just stop for a second and then just keep going.
Yep, you just...
1 hour.
What?
Like
you
you...
do realize that for Cult of the Lamb, I'm not playing Cult of the Lamb. It's a useless. I'll see if I can refund it later when I get the chance, but. Good one.
Have you been streaming Cult of Lamb lately?
No, I haven't. I haven't touched it in like a year.
You just still have some Twitch interactions for it, I see.
Come on,
I
Camaro.
remember where the breaking point
Oh, you absolutely kidding me?
Did you get hit?
Into the last corner, I get off track. Oh.
Okay, you got off track in the penultimate corner. Welcome to the club, my friend. This track will be track limits galore. The winner will be decided with who does the least drive-through penalties.
It's 1 hour. 1 hour of. I'll probably just fight smoking tires. How fantastic.
Can I politely ask how you flat spotted the tires on a car with ABS?
That's close to track limits. I almost did it, Jordan.
You were staring at my beautiful face?
It's a shit time, but it's second, apparently.
Well, the session has just started.
Yeah.
And honestly, I'm feeling like I might not be even that much faster than you right now.
Really?
If I keep
I mean, I feel like a geriatric old man how I'm driving around the circuit right now. I mean, it's fitting, but sure.
I might actually be able to get within that time. I did a 222, doing a few laps earlier.
Oh, if I don't lose my fucking car! Oh, held. Fucking S's suck. Especially this thing.
Oh, someone ran out of fuel.
How do you run out of fuel?
What?
8 minutes into practice. It's 8 minutes in.
Oh, I'm
Okay, you
almost
can
done
abuse the
already.
track limits here.
Okay, I've got so much more time to gain then. If I'm towards the front of the grid, I'm gonna be so fucking confused.
Oh. You might be onto something.
Okay, I lost a lot. Oh, no.
I see you have to someone.
Stop simping, shaking my head.
Do you have any useful braking markers for the hairpin after the long straight? Because I'm operating with just
I
guess.
see the, you know how you'll see the like the black with the tire marks where this starts. Oh, never mind. The track isn't
Try
operating.
to count
Never mind.
the lines on the side. I'll see if I can remember what it is when I go across next time.
Yeah, I feel like that's gonna be the best option, but it's to try counting the boards on the right hand side, but it's very far away.
Uh-huh.
Oh no, this car is less than 10 seconds slower than the GT4 was in that one track race I did.
Well, I've opened up with a 19.4 actually.
Oh, okay, well, yeah, okay. Yeah, I'm gonna be racing you. This is a better time. This is a much better time.
Right.
My Camaro brother, let's go.
Ah, that was a bit too much track limits.
Okay, let's see if I can count the braking marker. 1, 2, 3. So once it goes red on the right hand side, I count 1, 2, 3 white lines, and then wait a second to brake. If that helps.
Yellow flag accepted.
I think it might make sense to count the other direction, the white marker boards on the right hand side, because on the third one braking seems to work there.
That's a check.
It just feels for me a bit easier to count.
Well, whatever's easiest for you, of course.
Yeah.
Yes.
But it's, I think there should be an advertisement board on these white lines on the right hand side. It would be weird that somebody already killed that thing within the first few minutes of the server being
No,
up, but
there's not there.
Yeah, it's definitely not there right now, but like, could be that somebody murdered it already.
No, I don't think there is ever any there. Oh, bad corner.
I wonder, will I take the Max Verstappen one for this corner? No, I will not.
Slow down, car.
That's good to hear, Virus.
This is pretty shit.
It finally gets a bit better with your pedals. The track when you head out of the S's, that right-left combination. I mean,
Yeah, it's tough in this car because like the oversteer can really catch you off.
it's not just the oversteer, but like you can use quite a lot of the curb on the inside, but not that. But like it's very easy to go that millimeter too far and get a cut, and then on the exit, if you go a millimeter too far, you get a cut. And on the inside, you can easily, where the sausage curb is, eat enough sausage that it also gives you a cut in exchange for it. It's really marginal, that section.
I'm surprised I'm actually top 3 right now with my time. Although this lap has been atrocious.
It's not true. It's
I got my number 7 at least. I got one of my numbers. We take those.
Oh, come on!
What'd you do?
No, I swiped that last swiper was fine. Was that swiper too over?
Back limits?
I was like 6/10 up on my lap.
I've invalidated 2 laps in a row where I've been about that much up.
The brakes in the Camaro were funny because they don't exist.
Honestly, you probably still have better braking performance than us in the McLaren.
I wonder what happens if I try max ABS.
Probably your situation will get worse.
Yeah, it doesn't do it. In fact, I do too.
You might want to try extremely moving the brake bias backwards. Not guaranteed that this helps, but
that's fine. That's fine as well. Alright.
because I know on the KTM Crossbow, the car shifts with so much forward brake bias that the thing, if you switch ever the ABS off, it would lock instantaneously the front tires. The car just fires its ABS constantly because the fronts lock. When it should balance its ABS.
I'm still better than some of these people here, so I'm happy that I've got people like me.
Ashley, you wanna know something?
What?
For our first GT4 race, we're still doing better than like most of the regulars here.
I know. Maybe this is a season we can just jump into and
No
just
way, there's a two.
take
the
over.
other two Camaros
What do
are
you think, Lucas?
All the Camaros are in top 5. No way.
Oh.
Can probably brake a bit later for a full
I see you were working.
Rears as well.
How are you today?
I should put up more sandbags on my car, honestly.
Be quick
Why?
I don't like to be so far in front. It gives me too much confidence.
The music is too high. I'm making no stuff. I apologize. That's a bit better.
Slow car ahead.
I'm trying to think myself. So, see for brake wise, how do you move it backwards? That would be
Lower
I
number.
think myself.
Car on the right.
Or number,
Clear
gotcha.
on the right.
That's the amount of percent brake power you have towards the front. Well, how much brake force it's putting towards the front. How much pressure, because realistically, always, even at 50-50, you have more braking power at the front than the rear.
Clear on the right.
It's
Just
complicated.
Lucas, you're 2 seconds ahead of me. You're 3/10 ahead of like.
I'm not. I'm quite concerned that there's somebody within 4/10 of me.
Yeah. At least you have some sort of challenge. But I think I've been like, I'm in no man's land for like 4th.
Hey, I'm only 7 times behind.
Yeah, but that's I'm off
I
track.
mean, that's, to be fair, that's closer than usual for me and you.
Slow car ahead.
Oh, that's you, Elsa.
Oh, is that you behind me?
Yeah.
Oh, did I just fix the brake
I
in
didn't
this
let you
car?
through here.
I am not on good lap.
So,
Ooh.
Car on the left.
you tell me you can't move the brake bias on the McLaren?
Yeah, you can't.
No.
Damn. The funky little Camaro you can. Let's go. Oh, that's a nice car there.
Lucas, slow down a little bit.
Yellow flag is
I have the classic symptom of like, now I can't match my time for the first corner anymore.
Oh, I just fucked it here, I think. Yep. Oh, we're scared.
Ooh.
Okay, wait.
Oh,
How do
oh,
you
shoot,
get
like,
oversteer for this
tiny
section?
arrow there.
Cause I fucked up and then going into the SS. No,
I
just
know that you can't do anything with a bomb stock range or anything like that in this car.
I need to gain 6/10 somewhere to be close to P3. Oof. Is the Camaro really good here or what?
Maybe. I mean, it's. I don't know.
The Camaro wasn't designed for the Americas. Check it, the Americas.
Oh, I braked way too early for turn 1. 310 starting to drain already.
I'm like 2/10 off your time, Lucas. Fuck. Albeit this is my first time in the GT4, so
Yeah.
I guess. Oh, maybe. Can you quickly like shoot me over your whatever setup you're using?
Yeah, I can. Give me a moment.
Awesome.
Although I do need to lower the pressures on the rear tires because I'm up to 27 on them.
That's what I noticed as well with mine. What I did. I lowered it by like 4 notches.
Still wet on the track.
That's a bit. Oh.
Are you watching me?
No, Lucas. I'm betting
Oh.
into turn 1.
I don't even know how I kept on the track though. That was. That's
I'm gonna save my Let me briefly adjust the setup.
But yeah, 15 people. And there's 5 people who haven't put it in time yet. But
We're
there's
still in
someone who's 10
practice.
seconds off your time. Oh no, I feel sorry for them.
I'm number 13. That means I'm in the Nebraska Kyoto car, naturally. If my car was yellow, it'd definitely be like his.
I gave it a bit of toe on the back and the rear tires again because I had taken it away. But I feel like it's sliding a bit too
I'll
much.
get in the drive. Oh, thank you. Just to have something, it would be good.
Yeah. As I said, like, the setup is not sophisticated in the slightest.
Oh, you
Yeah,
just have a
but
setup?
it's better than me being like,
Let me grab my... Where's my tool gone? It's hidden behind my chat window. Can't wait for this 5 with no time to dominate, lol, says Virus. yeah, it do be like that.
Who? What?
Those 5 that have not set a lap time yet, that they come out of the pits and just dominate.
Oh, yeah.
Sort filter, update, descending. Exports, desktop.
Oh, no. Not again.
Thanks so much for the follows.
I forgot how much of a pain in the ass it is for trying to
Great.
there.
Welcome in. Hope you enjoy your stay and enjoy the race.
So,
Yes? Hello? Oh, thank you.
there it is, the setup. I've adjusted the rear tire slightly down, so that should be fine again.
Am I caught up to a Porsche? Hey, yo! Why buy a Cayman GT4 when you can buy a Camaro?
Somebody got a 15-second time penalty.
What? Ow. What the fuck?
In practice, what is happening here?
What did they do?
Where are you
I
going?
don't even know how to pronounce that name.
You mean Camerling?
By a mile.
Yeah, the one that's got the 15 seconds.
Yeah, Camerling.
Cameling.
Well,
Any
I did-
penalties for 10 clear?
Yeah, for number 10 that would be Camerling, but they fucked up, they used the wrong command. Because they only cleared his drive-through / stop-go penalties, but not his time penalties. That's a different command.
This is gonna be an interesting race, isn't it? Wait, so we have an actual race control?
Seems like it. I mean, I didn't bother joining the Discord, so I don't know what's happening.
Maybe we should have.
oh, I did. I just don't understand German.
That's right. It's all in German, isn't it? We just need
It is
some
all in
Lucas in
German.
there
I'm not even
to
joking.
scout for us.
Oh.
Okay, let's give the
What?
setup a go. Favorite movie? Wee! Wee!
For the
Oh,
headphones.
fuck! I hope that no one saw that.
Well, I will look at the replay.
No! No, you don't. No, you don't want to do.
More things for points. What should I add for points? That is a good question. I don't have SimHub working because my antivirus is such a pain in the arse.
Whatever that means, thank
Oh,
you.
white
I
flag.
think it's something. Maybe hopefully something good. He said. Lucas, translate.
What? Oh, I haven't looked at the chat yet.
In-game chat. In-game chat.
Good, wait. Oh yeah, it's just good
Must be in
evening.
German.
It's just good evening.
Oh, how do you spell Guten Morgen? Like, that's good morning, right? In German?
Yeah.
What do you mean I know which ones? I don't know which ones. Tell me. You assume I do know.
What dude? I mean, oh yeah, probably like show what else was it? Yeah,
What
we.
is this?
I looked at the replay.
What?
I was looking at my chat and being like, seeing like virus say dude, and I think that's in relation to like showing what you did. Which yes, I did that.
No. You don't want to.
He's not. I'm happily single.
I'm happily taken, but my partner has disappeared off the face of the earth, so... Hopefully...
Lucas is just quiet.
Yeah, I'm just sitting here.
dead.
I don't know. I mean, I could do more practice laps, I guess, but like.
Is there much point if you're already the fastest?
I mean, the other guy is not that far away from me, but like, he has decided also not to do laps right now, so.
Oh, I'm going very wide. There we go. Got it.
Also, looking at his lap times, his like fastest lap is more like a fluke, honestly. He's more like in the. He's more lapping like high 19s. He was lapping more like high 19s there. While I was lapping. Oh, well, I was low 19s, so I'm not that far away. Okay, he's now rolling as well again.
Head change. My brother in Christ, I'm using my Fuji. I'm not using my model. Oh, I messed up my braking. That's some big gains on the run. I love the sound of this car. It sounds so good.
Fair enough, although I will just say Maserati in terms of what sounds better.
Oh, this sounds good, but Maserati is another kind of good. Different feelings.
Yeah, one gives you freedom.
The KTM is just amusing.
The KTM you mean is amusing or is music?
Amusing.
Amusing, yeah.
I mean, it could be music. Just depends on the person. I don't want to crash in the pit lane. I'm trying to open my bottle of Fanta.
I'm watching right now the guy in the McLaren who is 9.5 seconds slower than me.
Why is it 9.5 seconds slower? Jesus.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm trying to figure out. Although he has like reaction times of like an, I don't know, as 80-year-old, because he gets oversteer and like he doesn't countersteer, he doesn't countersteer, and he's like facing like nearly 90 degrees to the left of the track direction when he finally starts doing something with his wheel. Like that's not helping his lap time.
Really weird. Ooh, I just put in a fast time. Done third. Let's go.
Oh no. Oh, 9. 9.
I went a second faster this lap.
Oh, wait, I have to speak German as we're in a German server. Hold on.
9.
Oh, 9. Oh mein Gott.
Ich bin ein Berliner.
German accent.
You want to do a German accent? No, I can't speak German. I'll get all three of us cancelled in one go.
Jesus Christ, the Sadler guy, like he drove through the high-speed corner in like I mean, he picked third gear, which is technically kind of right, but like, he was so slow that like an Audi dealer ran him over.
Jesus.
I would prefer if he was... If we had an M2 Cup car in this race, the M2 Cup car would be faster. It's like... How?
There you go.
Lucas, translate.
What the hell is a mile per hour?
What?
It translates,
to stick
what
with the Germans.
the hell is a mile per hour?
Oh, really mean kilometer.
It is perfect. He is really passing as a German in that way. Except that no one would talk about that. But like...
All I'm saying is they say Germans don't have a sense of humor, but every German I've ever talked to laughs like every 3 seconds.
Well, we laugh about
That
shitty
is-
jokes, that's the thing. No one finds our humor funny, but like we laugh at your jokes.
Laugh at my jokes to make me feel better. Damn, I just thought it was funny.
I gotta adjust. I gotta adjust. I'm gonna practice pit entry here.
Yeah, that's a decent idea. The pit entry is not particularly easy on this circuit.
There's lots of Porsches. This is definitely German.
Well, the Cayman was for a long time really good in GT4. Then they nerfed it, although I don't think it's really gotten that much worse from it.
It's actually not too hard to read. So you know the
There's
there's
an
an overhang
M4.
thing into the last corner,
Yeah.
and basically want to brake at that while you're turning in.
Yeah. But yeah, as I said, you do need to still...
A second over your time.
Yeah,
That's
you're under a
wrong.
second. Yeah, you got down to that. Yeah, the... What did I want to say? Yeah, with the pit stop, you do still need to stop in your box, and go up the jacks and go back down it.
Oh, that's right. Okay.
So you need to switch the engine still off, stop, let the game throw you up the jacks and throw it back down and drive. Not that you just...
the tire pressures though.
What with tire pressures?
Alright, where is text to speech?
So it's now adjusted to 20 on the left front, 20.5 on the right front, 20 on the rear, 20 on both rears actually.
Oh, hold on, wait a minute. No. I can just use my infinite channel points. Ah, yes, I'm using the big brain now.
What? Also,
Where is it? Oh,
I need
there
you
we go.
to help with calculating fuel. Lucas.
Yeah, there should be right now enough fuel on the setup. I think more than that. What fuel mileage is it? What fuel per lap is it actually telling you in the setup menu?
2.693108.
Okay. Yeah, because I was looking earlier when I was driving, and like when my fuel got down to like 60 liters, it told me I still had 53 minutes left, and I started with 82. So imagine that the fuel's gonna last a bit.
Let me see if I can do a quick online. See if I can big brain some shit.
Yeah, you need to calculate with about, I don't know, 2 minutes 20, 18, something like that.
I'm gonna go with 20 as a safe bet.
Well, the safe bet would be calculating with 18, because if it generates an extra lap, then you have the fuel for the extra lap, but if you end up with just lapping 20, so you have just a spare lap.
Okay, so calculate it with what? Probably 18.5 would probably be okay to calculate.
Just do what you feel like, that's how it usually goes.
60 minutes.
Are you actually using an online fuel calculator, or are you using a normal calculator?
Online calculator? Give it a try.
Alright. P5 and mine Aston training and mine Aston GT4 training. Is it preset?
It's saying recommended 73.
You want? What do you mean you want? Yeah. No.
73 liters.
Sounds reasonable. I'm gonna do math soon, but like I'm right now driving a bit.
If I can get quality one and see how we go.
So that you can get the bulk.
And then also pit strategy, we are adding 1 liter of fuel.
0.
Um,
0.
0?
Yes.
Okay. I thought we have to have it as, like, you have to take some sort of fuel.
Nope.
No?
Nope. This is not mandatory refueling. Mandatory refueling, you would need to take 1 liter.
It's just mandatory pit,
Yes.
so just up on jacks.
Yes.
That's it?
Yes.
Okay. That's so weird.
It is weird.
I think I'll be like 223. Yes, 2 minutes 23.
I noticed with the setup, it's you have it set so front brakes and rear brakes are 2. Is that correct?
Yeah, the brake pads I'm using Type 2s right now.
I'm surprised you haven't even.
It's GT4, so people say that they don't really last an hour. Like you can totally, I think, run on an hour. I think on Type 1s, but it's just like, nah. I just run 2s.
If you say so, I trust your judgment.
I'm surprised.
Like
you
this
haven't
car's
even-
heavy.
I'm still 3rd in terms of my time, so.
I'm still P5. Hell yeah.
Yeah, again, this is still practice. The real time's coming in qualifying.
Yeah, there's only 2
Either-
people who haven't done, what's it called?
A lap yet.
Either me and Asa are really quick, and these guys are really slow, or they're sandbagging to the max.
Yeah.
I think some of them are actually genuinely slow. Because I think that 9-second guy, I could go faster than him on wet tires. Like that's sort of like.
You have the time.
You want me to prove it?
Okay, you want me to go ahead? Okay.
Hold on. His time is a 2:28.4.
Yellow flag in sector 2.
Okay, I'm gonna complete this lap.
lap.
Well, it's gonna be a bit close if I complete actually this lap here, but I think I'm gonna be fine if too. Because I want to briefly put this lap here in.
One an ara.
Aga.
Why are you trying to be cursed?
Aga. That guy just got invalid.
Alright, with the robot voice. Fun.
Can you say ara, the robot voice?
Yes? Yeah,
Right.
I just did it.
Alright, can you say it again? I'm deaf.
You
No,
heard me,
Joe.
Lucas, right?
What? I heard it, yes.
I'm genuinely like partly deaf. I should probably get my ears checked.
Right. So, wet tires on the car now.
Let me do what's it called? White tires.
Yeah, wet tires. We're gonna switch the rain light on, base light, and windscreen wipers for the perfect combination here.
But here, Jordan.
Yes. Damn, why are you teasing me? Shaking my head. If you actually passed out already,
There's still a guy just
that'd be hilarious.
fucking stopped in
Let's see.
not the middle of the track, but
I
like
got to the flying lap and you just overtake him out of the pits of cold, wet tires.
Well, the wet tires are quite warm because, you know, it's wet tires. They're designed for these temperatures.
Ah.
Well, they're overheating already. That's kind of the problem.
He's
if you run wet tires and win in the race,
No,
you-
I can't do that. That doesn't work. In a 20-minute race, maybe. But like, I've done this. I had a race in LFM where it's you could see that in 10 minutes the rain would start. So I put the car on wet tires, despite it being completely bone dry, and I had to drive the first like 2 laps on a dry track with wet tires. They were up to 40 psi when the rain started, and the car was like driving on balloons basically. It turned into a hover car. It was wandering by itself down the straightaways. Yeah, you do not last. You can last a lap or two on. You can easily do a lap or two on wet tires before the car. You can easily do a lap or two on wet tires.
He actually overtook the Radeon on a flying lap, short the pits on wets. No way. That guy's gonna be so pissed.
He doesn't know. That's the thing.
If he knew, he would be
Only us
angry.
that actually know.
Well, I mean, the dead giveaway is that I'm running a windscreen wiper.
Someone is trying to call me. If it is dinner, then I will quickly speedrun eating dinner.
Oh yeah, 15 minutes of qualifying for doing that.
Oh. Plenty of time for me to choke.
I think I could
I
get
shall be
into
back
the
soon.
18s with my, what's it called? Qualy. Fuel.
Yeah, let's see.
Well, it invalidated this lap, but I'm just seeing what, like...
Well, qualifying is coming up, so...
I might be able to get one lap in before quality.
Honestly, the wet tires are right now not doing that badly. I've only lost half a second. I think for sector 1 this is so
Fucking
far.
Christ. Okay, I've done mine.
I mean, they aren't that overinflated right now. We're only up to 32 psi, so they've overshot the pressure target a bit right now. They're obviously way too hard, but like they're doing fine so far. Like in terms of driving the wet tires in the wrong conditions, this is a-okay. Well, we're now over a second at the hairpin. Oh yeah, I feel like the car's starting to wander down the straight a bit. Or maybe I'm just thinking it is. Hello there.
Oh, bad first corner.
So I'm coming across the line with a 2 minutes 20.6. 7. On what?
Hardly, it's like the car behind me is actually closing in on me.
Well, there's no one really out there that should be faster right now than you, because both me and Kip are under pits now. Actually, we could drop
Yeah,
the
what's
camber on the
happened to
rear
my
tires a
time?
bit. On front tires perhaps also.
I'm just losing it. I'm just losing it. I'm fucking losing it. Oh. Not gonna bother.
Calm down.
I couldn't put in the time. But I was 6 tenths up at one
So
stage.
it says,
Whoa,
it tells
who
me
is
that
this?
I'm burning about 2.8 liters a
There's
lap.
someone else here.
Yeah,
Who
so
are you? Who the fuck is this?
you don't know what you mean.
Oh, it's Cody. What the fuck are you doing here, Cody?
I joined like a minute ago, said bonjour, no one responded.
You
so
did not
okay.
say bonjour. I'm very
I
sure of
did.
it. No, you didn't. It did not come
I-
through.
Didn't hear that?
Yeah, it may not have come through, but I did say it.
God damn it! Don't be so fucking pedantic. Like,
Cody, are
did the
you
tree
in
really
this
fall if
practice?
nobody heard it in the forest? Sorry.
It's okay.
Green light.
Alright.
Go, go, go.
Let's just
Yeah.
go for it. Just make sure that we're on fresh tires. And drive.
Yeah, I'm coming out with like 78 liters. I don't know.
Is my car gonna start? There we go.
Temperature slightly down, but that should be fine.
A little bit sooner out of the pits. Gotcha. There's already yellow flag. To the S's.
Yeah, there's someone parked up here.
Oh, there's yeah, a green Camaro.
Yeah, that's Hansel. I don't know why he's parking up here.
Not quite a good spot to do it. It's barely operational.
I'm still in the pits, but like, man, that how many cars are bunched up together right now? There's just nothing on the rest of the track. Like, honestly, I could just, like, I don't know, drive out now because I'm gonna get clear air.
Yeah, I don't know what to do if I try and clear this car that's ahead of me.
Where are you right now?
I'm on the low street.
Yeah. Maybe drop back. Oh, well, he's letting you by, okay. Because you have obviously the Ast now in front of you.
Yeah.
It's tricky. I'm gonna drive out myself now.
Low tire pressure. Stay clear of the curbs.
You're not in the chase, are you?
I'm back.
We are doing a race actually.
Yeah.
Oh, hell nah. GTR? Hell nah.
We're racing GT4s on some random German league.
How do you feel about the GTR finally going away?
Oh, they punted me off. Fuck's sake.
I didn't think I'd eat my dinner that quick.
Someone just fucking rammed me with the ass when I tried to slow down to like
Hey,
get
yo.
space to the car in front. So I'm gonna wait until all the cars are through. Where are you? Are you on track?
I've just I'm heading for the S's right now.
I'm gonna wait to maybe follow you. Or should I? Actually, no, I should
Boys in
try
the
that
street.
right now.
9.
It's a clean open
I'm pretty
track.
sure, Oh, hello. Race out the pits. Come on. Come
Is
on.
that you, Jordan? Is that
Come on.
fucking you?
Come on. Come on. Come on. No, she's on the inside. I
Nice
go for the
spot.
switch kick.
You really want to do this, Jordan?
Hey, I'm getting revenge from Saturday.
I'm not the person you need to get revenge on.
Nah, you passed me like I was nothing. Jesus.
Well, yeah, you hadn't pit yet.
Yeah, because I know what my car can do. It can last a lot longer than half an hour on a set of tires.
That doesn't mean that the fresh tires aren't faster still.
They are. Well, I have the big brain. Reading the process.
Ja, was gibt's? Ah, nein.
Oh,
Oh,
I've just got so much more pace than the streets. I love it.
how are you pulling away? This is what I don't understand with a Camaro. For a muscle car, it's supposed to be quick. It is swollen to shreds.
Well, yeah, the American cars are not known to be fast in a straight line. They're just fast from getting from a spot. Because the aerodynamics are like of a bound.
I was
Non-existent.
looking at something else. No arrow. It's surprisingly not even that bad around the corners. It's the straights. It's the opposite of what you would think.
Yeah, because it has the aerodynamic profile of a barn.
So you taking the Max Verstappen one?
why do you know the aerodynamic properties of a bomb?
Oh, that's currently on track behind me.
Oh, Jesus. It's like driving a ship.
Yeah, that's the American car experience.
Wait, I got a plus 5 seconds?
For what?
Why?
Damn, racing in the pit lane. If I get one as well, then we both know it's for racing in the pit lane.
Is it cause I slowed up before the fucking last corner? If it is, that's such bullshit.
Nah, I normally some validate your lap.
Also, it doesn't do anything to assign time penalties in qualifying, or at least as far as I know it doesn't.
They're saying you cut the track, you're gonna give back time gained.
PTSD for iRacing players.
I don't know what it wants me to do. Why they want to give me a 5 second?
Or maybe they just tried it out and messed up again? Because they assigned time penalties earlier?
I'm actually catching people on track. Oh no.
So I just put the quality time in. I did not expect to go that much faster in qualifying. Especially on my first flyer.
Got a little bit deep.
Ah. No,
Oh, I stalled. Oh no.
Jordan's wash, guys.
how did you stall? Aren't you using auto clutch? Aren't you using?
Someone in my chat calls me the soul cat.
Aren't you using auto clutch?
I am
How did you stall then?
magic. I even impress myself sometimes.
Yeah, it's too late. Brakes here.
What I get. Second, currently. But I can do better.
I'm not cute. Why do people keep calling me cute? This is harassment.
Are you proof of this harassment?
You say you prove the harassment?
Of this, I was specific.
Yellow flag in sector 2.
Oh, the pending post-race penalties were finally cleared of you!
Why did I even get it in the first place?
I don't know, they're drunk or something.
I mean, they also gave someone a pending error for no reason.
Yeah.
Mind you, they might have actually done something goofy. I'm catching up to a Porsche in the corners. Come on, Camaro.
The other fast guy has not actually put a lap time in yet, as far as I can see.
26.2.
Why are you calling me
26.2.
cute?
23. 26.1. Does that sound okay for pressures?
How much was it again? 26 something?
Uh,
As long as it's in the 26, it's fine. That's the basic answer.
Yeah. Okay.
This is
I
the
could probably
power
pull
of America.
front left a little bit. Because it keeps dropping a little bit. Every so often.
Yeah, my front tires are in this session currently a bit lower than they were in the
Ooh, I
previous.
actually made the corner.
This could be in part because we're running less fuel.
That's true.
I'm not joking. The
Yeah,
first
I
sector
might
on
pump up my tires.
Yellow flag in sector 2.
I don't have enough time, do I? Oh, I'll pit.
Yeah.
actually catching that portion, the tighter sections.
Sata.
You also got just beaten by Clippard by a 10th.
1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. That should be fine. New tires. We'll take, what, 12 liters of fuel should do me, you think?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just get out there.
Oh yeah. They beat me just.
The thing is, you will have only one flying lap. So you need to warm your tires up in the out lap. Because GT4 does not have tire blankets, so you need these up to temp.
And I've
Usually
been
usually the
as well.
faster lap is the second flyer. Although my fastest time right now is on my first from my first flyer, so I don't know. But I am in the process of slightly improving, but not by much. Usually you can get like over
Well,
half
I
a
can
second from.
improve because I was on race fuel and did better by like a second almost.
Well done, mate. Personal fastest lap.
Yeah,
Thank you.
so get in there.
And give some room to the cars ahead. Also
That's
trying
not a Camaro. That. Oh yeah, missed it. That's a curb and a half.
It's so hard to warm up these tires.
I don't know. It broke it.
Your lap time is invalidated. Please try to stay on the track.
Oh, we're about to run out of fuel. Oh no. Oh no.
Okay, they're at 24. I'm going down the straight.
I was so much time in this one corner. I never know when to brake.
I mean, you have time. You can weave a bit.
Yeah. I'm just like.
Also, you want to
Okay,
get a bit of a gap because the car in front of you is Adler. You want a decent gap there.
Oh, that's true. I got only one car behind. That's
Me.
pretty far. Yeah. Basically, in
Slow car ahead.
Oh,
worker range.
run north sides. Come on. Come on. Oh, they chickened our.
Okay. They're just below 26, so they should be fine.
Oh, okay. PA. People were sandbagging.
Yellow flag, yellow flag. Be careful there.
I'm not what?
Losing time in sector
I'm in the
2.
mid pack.
Yeah, I mean, have you considered the guys that are doing 28s?
I'm not that bad. I'm majorly messed up through braking zones. That's how I'm like 5 seconds off.
I mean, I'm 2 seconds faster than the next guy. I think this is one of my most dominant qualifying performances ever.
I cannot find the time to save my life right now.
think somehow inadvertently I've turned out to be an actually decent qualifier at this point. I have to invalidate my lap. I feel like I've actually become good in qualifying and I don't know how and why.
Shit!
He's improved a bit more.
It went faster.
What is
need
the
2
prediction
tenths.
chat of where I'm going to finish? Are we going to finish it all? I hope so.
12 seconds off the pace, holy shit. There's 2 guys that have
Are
to...
we whispering? Top 5? Yeah. I mean, maybe if we have some luck. I don't mess with my braking. All I'm saying is all the Camaros are in top 8. Let's go.
All Camaros are in the top 8 in your 8th. Pain.
Okay. Alright, and then this is my first GT4 race. Come with some swag. I did better than I thought. I thought I'd be last. And I saw people with 12 seconds off the pace, and I actually gained some confidence.
No, I went off. No. I did a terrible lap. It wasn't good enough. And I will change myself to pink now.
Sadler was not able to put a lap time in. Like genuinely not able.
Welcome, Fraps. Hello.
12 seconds off the pace. What is this?
Wish guest in
Yeah, who are we fighting?
event.
Nice fast times.
Wait, how do you say that?
Sure.
we get es hen ut event. Is that how you said?
Who?
I was trying to say how are you on this fine evening.
Okay.
I don't know German.
Temperatures changed much? Or should we keep the
What?
same pressures?
Maybe slightly higher.
1, 2, 1, 2,
You play
1,
in
2,
sport?
1, 2. There you go. Is that good enough?
Probably. I'm
I've
going
never-
2
I've
up on the
never played run
front
sport.
and 1 on the rears.
I've never
one
played
degree.
run sports any good. I'm gonna summon a demon. How? 1 hour. Let me do. some
Man, they
maths.
put 7 minutes onto the pre-race timer. We have ages here.
Christ,
You want to
why?
do a picnic or
Why?
something?
I'll go take a shit. Like, honestly.
Would you want to play a game of Would You Rather for 5 minutes?
Would you rather?
Alright,
Yes.
Taking turns. Would you rather start from the front, but be the slowest on track, or start from the back and be fastest on track?
The latter.
Ladder. Easy.
Okay. Lucas, you go.
Oh. God, why would they ask me? I have no clue what I have to tell.
Alright, I
I can
think.
think of something.
I'm terrible at
That's so big.
thinking.
I forgot.
Yeah.
What do you think?
Yeah, that's my theme.
Damn, welcome, Raska. I'm in the number 13 car. I'm in your car.
This,
Virus asking if they have a race briefing. And we're missing it. Whatever.
If there was, me and Asa would not know what they're saying.
yeah. All being
They haven't
German.
told us anything in the in-game chat. Usually you would announce that also in in-game. Just telling people like, hey,
Sure.
don't forget about it as well.
German mentioned explosive farts occurred. Hope it brings you better luck than me. Let's hope I don't fumble the bag when getting a win.
Well, I have
Oh, by the way,
to do my
you
best
see,
Sergio Perez impression for you to win the race.
I've just noticed something. I worked on Twitter, and I saw a video that you made with 4 races. I am in 3 of those 4 races. Am I your magnum opus?
I said typing in chat. This is getting better.
What's the matter, Lucas?
What are they saying in your chat?
It's not my chat, it's the Indian chat.
Sure, the game chat. The absolute mad woman did that.
I'm inventing new things.
I should have translated to German. Fuck.
Whatever, doesn't matter.
But
They're still gonna look at you
Someone
weird.
found it funny.
How are
Someone
you
found it
today?
funny at least. Also, Reska, can't believe you're not even multi-streaming and watching me as well. Or
Because he's watching his favorite streamer, aka his best teammate, me. I'm gonna try to see your team a bit. It is good.
Nice
I got second. I was nearly second. I was so close 2 times to win it.
How do you know I don't have my all open? Well, why didn't you say something, you stupid alien? Huh?
See? I might
Also,
defend
you were
from
so
you.
close for Team Iris front row lockout.
Hey, all I'm saying is I'm starting the mid pack from Brian. If I can do things, let's go.
Wait, the race is 1 hour. Somebody just noticed the race is 1 hour long.
Wait, you didn't know it was 1 hour long?
Recount the fab races. Wait, we have a mandatory pit stop? Good.
Oh, do we?
P12 and P13 are very much uninformed.
We can war this a bit, then we can.
This is gonna be.
Hold
It's gonna be a
on,
race.
let's,
Also, I just noticed there's someone that also has worse ping than me in P14.
Yeah, let me
this
just
a
briefly
little
check
bit,
the entry list again. I think there's at least one.
Where could they be playing from?
I know there's a Brazilian on the entry list, was there? Nelson Seiko is a Brazilian.
I thought you said Nelson PK. What was I gonna say? Excuse me?
It's Sadler.
Oh yeah, Sadler is Germany.
What is with his internet?
And the server's in Frankfurt.
Oh no, why is my connection?
Honestly, I have a shit ping for it being in Frankfurt. It is only 21 milliseconds.
But
shut the fuck
Reska,
I'm racing with fucking 200 plus ping every single fucking race.
all I will say is COT is a fun car, but it's easy to lose control. You have to be so careful with inputs. Daytona is wide, but once you drive that, you'll think it's thin as hell. You'll think it's the next Alton Park, how thin it is.
Which car?
It is the 2009 Chevrolet Power.
Ricardo Fabrice.
It is a very old car in iRacing. So, yeah, and plus tires. Greg told me that the tires only last 7 laps. I'm somehow made them last the whole time.
Lukas,
What do you say?
75. I'm doing 75.
Yeah, I'm also 75. Yeah.
Oh, you'll be alright. You should be fine. If I can survive and get a P3 in my first time in that car, you can easily get a win.
I'm not even didn't know my brake limits of broken English, but I understand what they're trying to say.
Yeah. There'll be 7k iRating guy at my split. Imagine it was a standing start.
Time. Let's go. Oh, you forgot to count for formation map. Right.
Well, yeah, it's. I was in the SOF of 900 and something. Greg sold the whole thing in this city. He crashed watching my race while he was running. You hear that? That's a sign of freedom.
Frankfurt mentioned Held der Stein is summoned. Is that some is that a German Lego YouTuber or what is that name?
I almost got track limits right at the start already. Just
Wait,
a warning.
you've got track limits already?
No. Just a warning. Because I accidentally missed
You
my
got a
braking.
warning on the formation lap?
Just don't worry. I've had worse things happen than information.
All I would say is that is the first time I've ever heard someone say they got a warning for track limits.
I've seen someone get a penalty for track cussing on the formation lap. Because Paul Riccardi just skipped that like that section, you know. After turn 1, 2, you have that like section with like 3, 4, 5, and he just cut through straight away, and like that gave them instantly a stop and all. Game was like fuck around and find out.
Let's say, so now that I have a newer mindset to wrestling, let's see how well I do. Few laps of practice, no goals. Well, my only goal is to finish. If I can do that, I'll be happy. I had a shit there.
Hold my position. I'm very much happy. Be first podium. In ACC.
If I can finish, I'll be happy. This thing is a handful to drive.
You are not even driving the Maserati. Granted, this track is a handful to drive. This the Mickey Mouse section that is upcoming here, that is very difficult to drive in general. Yeah.
Wait, is that what it's called?
No! No, but people might refer to it as that.
The Mickey Mouse section.
Like it's accurate. Ooh, stay on track. Good car.
What? He got a there's a German Lego YouTuber who's infamous for getting effective. I think it translates to getting a cease and assist effectively sent by Lego.
Ow! What the fuck did he do?
I do not know that. It's like Frapskiller is someone who clearly knows a lot more about German YouTube, because the last time I've been invested in German YouTube was 2014, something like that. The reason why I speak so well not German, why I speak so well English is because I watch a lot of English YouTube. So.
Lucas, I have a question for you. Who is your favorite member of Mirror United VRT, and why is it me?
I was gonna answer Racecar Kyosa, but
I'm not. Hey, don't try to butt up to Ruska because he's a race steward.
Shit, he exposed my tactics.
Talking about Ruska, he's supposed to be visiting in a month or two, which will be great.
That's cool.
Can't wait to see my favorite short king.
Wait a second, is Racecar not that low?
I am torn. I have met him before.
Wait, is Jordan tall? How does this work?
Give it all you can.
Boogity, let's go.
Car on the right. Clear on the right.
Oh fuck, I fucked that all up!
Oh, there's already
Oh,
fucking heck.
kidding me? White damage on the front already?
Don't.
They're signing penalties again.
Rip Charles Leclerc. What are you doing? You get... Stop defending this... it's only black one. Oh, that guy died. Hey, Asa. Guess who's behind you?
Went to eat.
That's track limits. Oh, it isn't track limits. Let's go. New racing line.
Makes my car feel so slow.
She's going up there.
Oh, I've gone way off.
Oh, Jesus! That was a jump scare. I'm not
My
going
car
to
is
12.
struggling.
Why would you go so aggressive? It's a one-hour race. It's what?
Car on the right.
What is with my car?
Clear on the right.
Max Verstappen line. They race me so hard. Exactly. Come on. Get the roof done.
Car on the right.
Holy Jesus.
Clear on the right.
Alright, I'm back up to P2 at least.
I go for a switchback. Oh, what a move! What a move! Hey Asa, guess who's behind you? 2 cars behind.
Fucking car.
Oh, Asa snap oversteered. She turned into an MR2.
M2 is a really nice to drive car, honestly. At least on AC. And on the Wangan. It's a nice car.
I just don't know what's happened. I don't know.
Okay, so in case you guys, because I got Frapskill is explained in my chat what happened to that YouTuber, and apparently he sold merch that had knobs on it, similar to Lego bricks, and Lego gave him for that a cease and assist. And they also, like, he's been in the past criticized them for overpriced sets and stuff like that, so they were not too happy with him doing stuff like that. What is my favorite street legal car? I don't know. I mean, I can start into a.
They're going way too on into corners.
Deciding what my favorite street legal car is quite difficult.
Favorite street legal car. Technically, does any prototype
Why?
LP
That's gonna be
car?
track limits, surely.
Car on the left.
Technically, if it was runs out of mods, does that make it street legal?
No. That does not make it street legal.
Technically, if we use the same logic, F1 cars are street legal. On the street courses.
Yeah, that's the problem. I don't know, I don't have really much of a preference. I mean, R2 is a cool car. Let's be real. I'm not too invested into modern car culture in general. Okay, I like my racing games. I like driving virtual cars. I like looking at cars occasionally and the engineering behind it, but for me, I get this like feeling that there isn't like
Car on the left.
these days any really that good cars being released at all, and like I would probably have to like a bunch of fall back to some JDM shitboxes for picking my favorite car.
Car on the
I mean
right.
JDM shitboxes. There's no shitboxes in JDM.
We are witnessing scenes. A Camaro is camping up to a Porsche. Everyone get the cameras out.
Clear on the right. Car on the right. Clear on the right. Car on the left. Clear on the left.
And there's some idiot that drove in the back of me.
Oh, hit me.
Awesome.
You really want to defend, don't you? Oh, I'm not dive bombing him.
The track just feels so slippery right now.
What is track condition? It is optimal. This track is always slippery for some reason. It doesn't need to be more on VW. He stinking. I hate VW at all. Yeah. I mean, their new Porsches looks kind of neat. Modern Porsche, although I kind of like the. It's like
Inside! Let's go!
Like the odd thing is like the like late 90s, early 2000 Porsche design is like that's not particularly great looking, but the new designs are like relatively good. Where they return to the round headlights. I don't know. 20-year-old BMW is also nice looking, but like
I was an accidental dive bomb which worked. I didn't mean to, it's just the braking. Come on, power, come on! Go!
how are you guys doing in this race so far?
The power of the Atlas composure!
Jordan is fighting off two people. Well, I fell back behind those two people and Jordan. So I'm gradually just making time.
Oh, what a move! What a move!
Well, P2 and P3 have a time penalty, by the way, 5 seconds each. Just so you're aware, in case you ever get close.
I'm not worried about the Porsche. Oh, that's fine, I can track as well. I'm not worried about the Porsche, it is acid in
One's
the
gone off.
party. Well, I'm doing great, I'm running a fifth.
Fucking
Musenismo 380 RS.
nope.
It's a Lego 100 to S2000 with a pendant white body for sure. The rice cookers, yeah. Those are a bit roast up. And it's a little bit, yeah.
Keep on breaking myself in that
Nice.
corner.
My rear just keeps sliding out so much.
Oh, he's looking. Oh, look at the speed! Jesus Christ!
Speeds of what? You or the McLaren?
Oh, he's forced me off!
The Porsche has gone off.
What a get! He crossed my line!
Oh my god, there's so much happening right now in my place.
Yes, there's so much happening, like the old woman next door is complaining to Jordan that he's too loud.
That's my moral heavy.
I refer to mine as the ancient one, so...
I love that.
Fastest lap of the race.
Sorry about that.
Jordan, guess who's right behind you right now? By the way. They all just keep going so wide. Oh, I've got to run. I've got an insane run. Jordan, I'm right there.
What are you doing?
I'm there. You couldn't cross into me.
You went for a dive bomb. Come on. Oh, I have damage on the left. I don't have actual NASCAR.
Fucking hell.
Seems all the fun is back there. I guess I'm suffering from success over here.
I need to fix damage.
Shut up, Lucas. Christ.
Oh,
I guess I should pull over and we'll let you guys overtake it. Back up position.
come on.
You gave me 2 seconds of damage, Jordan. Fucker.
Pedal to the metal. Look at your fist like a cruise missile. Darn straight. Jesus Christ.
You okay there?
If you
Gone. They're all gone.
come on. Alright, it is time to pit.
No, it's not, because the pit window is not open yet.
Are you kidding me? What masochist decided to have it so late? My car is broken.
You need to wait one more lap, mate. One more lap. Then you can pit.
Oh, Christ. I have to hold my wheel to the right to make it go straight.
In R Factor 2, we don't even fix it if it has that much damage.
I'm still keeping up with this Porsche, which is just hilarious. Even with a broken car, and a lack of experience in this
fucking
classic car.
into me. Jesus.
Hey, what though? It turned well into turn 1. But after that, nothing else.
Pit window is opening.
Oh, I thought I got track limit there.
Yeah. It'd always be like that. That guy behind me is actually keeping up right now.
Yeah, so do you have any damage from that?
About 2-3 seconds.
Oh, I have 40 seconds.
Yeah, well, you shouldn't have just crossed into my line.
You went for a dive bomb on 2 cars!
Yeah, which would have worked if you didn't cross into me.
No, I was running my line.
No.
I was just following orders.
We'll watch the replay back after this and you'll see what I mean.
Come on. I have to hold it. It is... I
You
have
can
to
come
hold it.
in. This lab, it will be
Come on.
fine.
If I can keep it clean.
Oh, my rears have just spun up. No. All the work.
It's an AMG.
Oh, okay. Thank you,
Hey.
Porsche.
Remember me?
Okay, P2 is coming into the pits.
Why are my tires struggling? I might actually have to change tires.
I was somehow catching up the asshole of a broken car. I don't know how. Her car
is
just
fun.
decided. Her car decided to just not car anymore.
Yeah.
Are your tires already gone?
My rears.
Oh,
The greatest shape.
crap. Come on, okay. Well, we have a minute. What would you guys like to talk about?
Oh no, Lord and Savior Jesus Christ.
Fuck right off.
Can we speedrun the Bible?
No.
I can get myself a drink now. I can also scratch my balls as well.
But yeah, I am a fox, by the way.
Wait, what?
Cars ahead of me are driving away. What?
Yeah, my VTuber model is a fox, not a cat or dog or whatever. It's a fox.
Oh, I am the
Who's a
king.
good little kitty? Who's a good little kitty? That's you. You're the kitty.
Yeah. Meow.
Wait, how do you unselect repairs? Because it's not letting me.
What?
You
Left or right on the D-pad?
only when you're not stopped yet, I will say that.
There we go. Got it. Got it. I got it.
Sit. Alright. I am getting wet. Bye-bye, Lucas.
Oh, yeah, bye. I was looking at something else. I didn't have the relative up. Oh, P2 is again in the pits.
Maybe you're not confident at all. Oh, this car feels amazing to drive. It's not broken.
My car feels so bad.
Isn't me, but doesn't that McLaren have 7 gears like the road car?
No, the McLaren has 6.
I swear, I saw 7. Yes,
Yeah,
when I was
I'm losing
on the-
so much time. Just even down the straights.
The BMW has, I think, 7 gears.
Maybe,
Maybe you don't like.
maybe they do repair and change
Maybe I
tires.
don't like my viewers. I
Like-
do indeed. I did it a good like 3
This
times.
is kind of fucked.
If you want me to knob and you can ask.
Ah, you a wolf. That's pretty cool. I haven't actually seen
You
anything
better
from
not
you.
whip it up.
Fucking Mercedes up my asshole.
Oh yeah, it has 7 gears. Oh! I just tried out on the straightaway now, upshifting from 6. It's like, yes, there's a 7th gear. Not like I ever really need 6th at all. That much.
You want to redeem. You want to redeem.
Oh, fuck.
Well, I may be last. However, I've already done my quits. So I still have a chance, and I'm still a good few seconds quicker than half the field.
What a beautiful sunset.
Oh, someone's off. Oh, what are you doing? I'm pitting in just to get repairs done. Keep the same tires. We'll see how we go.
Snowboard goggles and track this good. Ah. Should pay more attention.
So what?
To who's on the track Discord, because apparently Frapskiller is on there. My ability to remember people is very low, unfortunately. Even lower my ability to remember names. That's very unfortunate.
There's two very slow cars that are battling ahead of me. This is pain. I'll go through the S's. I have to go so slow.
You're about 50 seconds ahead of me right now.
I just straight lined the S's.
Yeah, that's Sadler, one of them. Unfortunately, they haven't pitted yet.
Somehow.
Oh, yes, I do now know who you are.
If I stay within
Right, now
30
I know.
seconds- Oh, a 220, my first 220. Okay.
I do remember having talked to you
What's-
in
What I
call
was
and
saying
actually
is,
following you
if I
on
stay within
Twitter.
30 seconds of Lucas, I will get back on the flag for when he pits.
How close are you again to me? Oh yeah, it's
Well,
12
should
seconds. Yeah,
have
you will get back onto the lead lap as soon as I pit. Yes. It is very confusing when you have vastly different names on two sides. I mean, I'm kind of offended myself a bit with like.
Please fight me, I'm faster than you. Please don't fight me, I'm faster than you. Fucking, what are you doing? Closing up the inside completely. Oh, and then he just bites me on the side. What are you doing?
Now the bell string.
We're racing or we're playing ping pong.
He just fucking took me out. He took me out.
Sector 2.
What sector are you in?
I was going around the last corner and he fucking murdered me.
Little bumper road. By the way, I'm technically not
He didn't
last.
even
I'm
bother
last
to brake.
I'm
What a
the last
fuckwit.
running car, but I'm not the last person, if that makes sense. One guy's already retired.
No, severe damage on the rear.
I'm not last. I'm second to last. As it stands. I keep forgetting who the car ahead of me is. I keep
23
thinking it's someone
seconds
for
to
a position.
repair. Brake.
How long?
I can't brake. I can't brake. I can't.
Are you actually giving up?
I'm not giving up, but like, my whole arrow is gone. I've got nothing. The whole rear arrow is fucked. I have to pit again.
I might have a chance. I might have a chance to make the main position. Even then, the
I just don't
people
get
ahead
what
of
he's
you.
doing.
Would you like
They're
to
just
work together?
stupid, that's the problem. Like
Stupid,
I said, they are
slow,
12
and-
seconds off my pace. Like, how do you even do that?
Wait, that's just bodywork. Bodywork and suspension. Okay.
You might want to fix suspension. That might actually be useful.
And then he just goes off after the long straight as well into the barrier. Fucking karma. Get fucked. Also, thank you for the follow. Welcome to my domain. I mean,
I usually use the main channel for watching YouTube since it. Okay, I see.
That's great. There's that one fucking car. Oh. Did he teleport to the pits? He didn't.
What, like an IRS where you have to tow it?
Yeah.
I was so pissed. I was top 3 at the start. And I go, fuck.
Will it walk your controls and not while you pit as it teleports you?
Yep, you're stuck in the pit lane with lock controls till it finishes the tow. Also, you lose the progress on the currently started lap.
Yeah. Your ship
We
doesn't
have
go
it.
if you're forced
We
to
have
play
a
forward.
chance we can get up to P12.
I'll flat it. Sorry. Like,
Oh. Well, you're looking like you're going up to P11, Jordan.
Maybe.
Yeah, because the everyone up to P11 is in the pits right now.
so fucking annoyed with that. I can't believe it.
Top 10, here I come.
I might have had a chance to make my way back.
The guy ahead is the guy is like 12 seconds off pace.
Yeah.
I might actually have a chance to catch him. I'll
Yep,
get up to
go
10
for it.
top 10 there.
Go for it, man.
You're ahead of me now.
You're on fresher tires, aren't you?
No, I just repaired. That's all I did.
Oh,
To minimize my, what's it called?
I'm on
the time.
tires are up to 10. Yours, I'm not sure.
That's the
I'm
person
gonna-
who hit me, right? Is that the right person?
I don't know, I don't see it.
Oh, 30.
Actually, car behind you is Stier. He's for AP2 in the race right now. Not pitted yet.
Okay. I have some sort of error, but my tires are not there.
You could probably pit and still get out before him. Probably undercut him.
I'm not doing any service, so... I mean, Kippert is the one I'm
Just
racing
came
against,
out
and he's
fast.
about 54 seconds behind me.
That's probably remember he still has to pit as well.
Yeah, Stier has to pit, but Clippert has to does not have to pit, and he's about 50 or so seconds behind. Should probably come in at this point so I can seal the position off. Avoid him jumping me for the pits. Because he pitted early.
Sado is in the pits, so I'm gonna to the top 10. Let's go.
Looks like a bunch of people are getting.
Going into the pits, including myself.
I'm trying to be careful. How's life? I don't know who we are, but it is going okay, I guess. How are you?
Mandatory stop start here.
Thank you, Lucas. I will get my wipe back now. Oh, the guy ahead has a stop go 30. Let's go. P9 as well.
I see you heading up the hill, Jordan, right now. I'm coming out of the pits
no,
behind
you're
you.
gonna head out of me. No, Lucas. How could you? Oh.
I'm now going for turn 1.
Oh, I'm racing someone on the exit. I'm just ahead.
Yeah, it was, I think, the guy that you had an accident with, but he's lapped now. And does not have his pit stop done due to his toe.
Oh
I
yeah,
think
true.
I'm faster than this guy as well, anyways. Even if
Fuck
I
you.
stop go through.
I had to stop twice. You stop twice. Then I can be ahead. At least on the lead lap. Since
Man, that sounds like...
Sorry.
I've not been on the lead lap with you.
By the way, the guy who was in P2 fighting you, or wanted to fight you, is P7 now. Take that as you will.
Yeah, I mean, Clipper is now 20 seconds behind me as I come off the pits. So you must have done more service than me. Imagine you sneeze while being in the pits and you accidentally turn off the pit limiter. That sounds like something you did when you describe it that detailed.
What did you say?
I'm talking to someone in my chat. He said that imagine accidentally turning the pit limiter off because you sneezed while driving through the pit lane.
Depending if that already has any damage, I think he does. I might actually want to pass him.
Well, Steer is still in the pits, by the way. He's back in the pits there. You're gonna close in on him.
He's going up the hill.
Jordan is making the comeback drive.
GT4, I'm in the Camaro. COTA. Oh, he's there. He's there. I'm on hard tires.
I'm doing a track event. That doesn't mean you haven't driven ACC in a bit. Or that this is like some historical PTSD thing you're imagining. Because look, if people talk about fuel at Spa, like that's for me dating back like 6 years. 5, I think.
I'll read your message in the long straight away. Give me a second. Oh, right on his bumper. Come on. Oh! What a move! What a move! No matter what I do, okay, great. That means be a bit more careful. Make sure you have the limiter on.
I know my historical PTSD has to be season 3 Paul Ricard or season 3 Monza. Jordan, you've been a long time in track. What happened in season 3 Paul Ricard?
Paul Ricard, I saw a few things. I saw Raska fly into the moon because the internet died. I saw a McLaren go for a ascend at the last corner and take out 2 people ahead of me, which gave me like 3 track positions, which was a lovely job. I don't know what else. There are people who thought I was gone. I'm back. And I've got P7 as well. Maybe not. Oh, maybe I do. I do. This already is weight on the brakes. Welcome, Fraps. Welcome, welcome. Hello. Oh, I break myself there. The clutch incident. I forgot we were in VC then. That was fun. One Scottish, 3 German.
Wait, what? Once What, one Scottish, three German? Why?
Yes. Ed Music, me, Mantrix, Preps, and a guy called Mercure. I don't know if you know who he is. It's sad, he was a good driver as well. I don't know what happened to him. Maybe a bit of burnout.
You know how easy it is.
What channels do you mean, my good sir?
Kind of regret not bringing the Maserati.
By the way, P3 hasn't pitted yet.
Okay. Not sure if that guy let me buy there on the on turn one, or if he just missed the corner spectacularly.
I'm not giving you slipstream down the straight. No, no. You're not chasing Lukas.
Yeah, he's actually sort of keeping up with me, but 22 seconds is healthy margin. I have one track cut so far.
Plus, you still got a 5-second.
Yeah, that also.
With the green drama. Yes, that Brian Tech. Well, that was some good defense by me. Oh, Lucas, would you like to help me out? Would you
Got
like to
300
get behind
and
me blue flags?
I will. Got 301 by freaking Ferrari mistakenly pressing the clutch instead of the brake while slamming into a few drivers. The clutch incident was poor Ricard.
Welcome in to this shitstorm of a fucking race, unfortunately. It's just not gone my way. Qualy P3 dropped down
The thing
like
is,
3-4 places at the start.
After the green man got the boot
Then got
during
some
season
damage throughout
3,
the race.
that promoted me up a place, and I know for a fact if he raced at Nürburgring, the best I would have got with race 2 if Mercurius internet still died, I was be P3, but I'm lucky I got that P2.
Yeah, I got the meme.
Oh, I'm actually catching P6.
Well, will you catch him before the end of the race? That is the question, because you're 15 seconds behind them. Roughly.
I'd love to just catch anybody. I'd love a race. Or a fight. Of some kind. No man's land.
Well, you're about 20 seconds behind P9 right now. And he's not particularly fast.
No, but like...
It is 20 minutes still on the clock.
Yeah.
I can park it in the curve there and he can't do anything. Oh, he's going for a lunge.
Yeah, he's going for lunch with you. Wow, that was a clean cut back there. Nice job.
Thank you, thank you. I also just escaped the blue flag there.
Yeah, because I have the blue flag.
Which way would you like me to go?
I'm staying behind for now.
Yeah, it's a slow
straight behind. What? You're confusing me.
I said I'm gonna stay behind for now till I get to the straightaway because I can just clear you guys there.
Ah. Finally see what how I am as a driver. I will stay right if you go left.
Car on the right. Clear on the right.
Oh, he's letting me by.
Clear on the left.
I try to sneak behind you as well.
Unfortunately, we're a bit too far back.
Yellow flag in sector 2.
Don't fight too hard. The next car is less than 10 seconds up the road. The position. There's a traffic in between, but camera link is not particularly fast.
The camera is just music. I agree.
Yeah, it's one of the things that isn't so good with the McLaren. It doesn't have particularly decent sound.
Be careful.
You just crossed my line now.
This track looks a bit like Miami. Well, I'm not sure.
Yeah.
Lucas, do you think I could get a potential P6 here?
Well, you're struggling right now with P7. It is possible, but like,
I mean, because he's in the pits.
oh wait, yeah, there's a car in the
What?
pits. Yeah.
Runs like it? I don't think so. I don't feel like this runs like Hutland at all.
Yeah, he's still in the pits there.
Big window is now closed.
Already has a bit more pace in the shreds.
Car on the right. Clear on the right.
What do you think, Lucas?
What?
Does this track feel like Miami? Or runs like it?
No.
In your opinion?
No.
No.
This is-
Sorry to say, but it really doesn't.
It's similar to Laguna Seca with how low grip it is. But otherwise, it's like maybe if I squint my eyes a lot, I can see a bit of the characteristics of Kyalami. Maybe.
Yeah.
I don't know. You need to pass a few bottles over before I can start mistaking them for each other.
Maybe when I'm a bottle down of wine in wine. Oh, fuck.
Ever heard of Chill Out VR? Yeah, I have. I've installed it, played it for 5 minutes, and I don't think I have it currently installed. I have 1,000 hours in VR shot though.
No, you don't. That DLC. That's okay. I recently bought all of the DLC because I was missing the GT4, which we're driving now, and so I bought that. And then I also bought the British pack. Those were the only 2 packs that didn't have their own sales, so I was just like, fuck it.
Yeah, Deep Rock Galactic is also on sale. Rock and Stone!
before, but I just haven't enjoyed it.
What do you mean you haven't enjoyed Deep Rock?
I just haven't enjoyed it. No.
Are you some sort of leave lover?
What?
Deep Rock Galactic has a lot of slurs against elves. Because obviously they're dwarves. And one of them is a leaf lover. Sekiro is also on sale. Well, I still need to beat Dark Souls 1, so return back to me when I've done that. Never. Not that I don't desire to actually do it, but like, I don't know when.
Well, only Dark Souls I played is 3. I haven't finished that either. Like, I really enjoy them. They're fun, or they can be fun. But I don't know. Oh, drive-through for someone?
Go and track on the
12th position. So it shouldn't influence any of you guys. People are literally jumping out of the way when I'm coming up to them. Like, I don't know.
I'm actually catching P8. But with 11 seconds, I don't know if I'm catching fast enough.
Well, 11 minutes still on the clock. So.
11 minutes?
Yes.
The 46 ahead. Oh, okay. Don't do that. We'll remember for next time.
I guess.
Guess what?
I'm referring to someone who's in my chat. Because they are like... They stopped playing VR chat when they integrated easy anti-cheat and switched over to chill out VR. But like I don't.
But it really
I'm
hasn't
not.
changed much, to be honest.
Like, yeah.
Like, it did change a bunch of stuff, but like as a whole, it's fine. Easy anti-cheat doesn't really do shit. It's not really the greatest anti-cheat.
Yeah, and he also mentioned that like.
Quiet, so I'm just trying to concentrate.
Sorry. But he also mentioned like he would prefer to like avoid VR chat for like the model rippers and stuff.
Yeah.
Fair enough, I suppose.
It's like you can't have it one way or the other.
Yeah,
Like,
but
if you don't want your model to be ripped, easy anti-cheat or anti-cheat is the answer.
kind of.
And
I mean, but yeah, he feels like he's better off with chill VR and that stuff. But like, I'm like not sure if like that platform ever took off at all. Because I never really used it. I uploaded my model actually to it. Like, my VTuber model is uploaded to it, but like, I don't think I've ever really used it at all, so... And I don't know if anybody ever, besides Pim, for example, uses it. Or her, I'm not too sure. I think it's him.
Oh no, you absolutely kidding me? No!
What happens?
Happened?
Oh!
Limits. No!
He got hit with the track limits.
2 laps. Alright, I need to mix. Pull the rabbit out the hat.
Am I actually getting the position?
There's no reason you have to fight me this hard. You know you've got the position.
But like, I had.
Oh, that's a lot of text. Oh, I might struggle to read
I
that.
actually was on
Racing.
course for a P5.
Yeah, that's why the other guy wants to
You
really
got
get
one?
past you because he
Hello?
wants to get fired for P5.
Probably. Yeah. No, I agree completely with you.
Warning for exceeding track limits.
I believe.
I need to be
From
careful
what I
with
can
my
see
track
from-
limits. Because
I've
if
not gotten the same. I've gotten a load of warnings, but no.
you mean you got a load of invalidations, but you didn't get a warning.
Yeah. Ooh. Soundtrack, please.
And you know the worst thing is? I've actually caught up to P5. I'm within 2 seconds and I'm easily getting on them. And I'm running away from the guy behind me as well. You just see his power on the shreds. I
just
have no
wanted the
progress.
group for VLC.
I fucking punted. I could have
Showing
been up
this,
in
yeah.
P4 or 3.
Welcome.
You okay there, Lucas?
I've read something that was written in chat.
Okay. I thought you were just starting to try and summon something.
Then I would read through the IKEA catalog. Don't worry.
Or start reading at random chat followers' names.
It's not too bad. Not too bad, not gonna lie.
I don't think I'm gonna catch up with P8, unfortunately. It just not being enough. Probably has new tires than me as well.
Summon the Blah. Blah.
Blah.
Yes, summon Blah. The only word in the IKEA catalog that I can actually pronounce correctly.
Blah.
Yes.
Can you summon me a bunch of blah? Please? I'd like more. Have enough to make up for my boyfriend in weight.
You know that meme of, well, it's not a meme because it's a newspaper clipping effectively of some Japanese man that suffocated underneath like hundreds, thousands of kilograms of hentai. Well, porn magazines, I think specifically. And like, you will be the example of someone who suffocates under a ton of blah.
I've only got 3. I want to see one. But yes, I would love it. I'd love a family of blah. I'd love just to have a room of just blahage. The blahage room. You open it up and it's filled to the brim. You can't see how big the room is.
Well, they do also have
broken
Billy
dream, can't you?
and Luck. So I'm pretty sure you could halfway pronounce those relatively well. Not just the clacks and the packs. He's suggesting articles of the IKEA catalog you can actually pronounce properly.
I might be able to overtake this guy.
Before you have to come in for your drive-thru, you mean? Remember, when it says 1 lap to go, you have to come in on this lap.
I am. Come on.
He can't swim on the sleep. Aww, cutie. Cute little
What is
wolf.
it? What's cute?
Crap skill
Come on.
in my chat.
I don't know.
If I'm quick enough, I might actually get our PA. Then maybe, just maybe, I might be able to chase him back down.
Lucas, what were you saying?
I said that Frapp's killer is cute in my chat because he that like has a blah high to protect him while he sleeps.
It's like me. I have my emotional support shark, my protect shark, and I've got a few other. Front, you're 9 seconds ahead. Damn it.
I'll be able to catch this
So close
BMW.
enough. Hey, it's the guy! I'm about to let the guy who fucking punted me.
Oh yeah, when I last was at IKEA, I bought a USB one of their yellow USB-C cables because they're selling USB-C cables because of course they are.
My favorite thing to do at
I
IKEA
don't
is
know where it's gone, but I got like one of the miniature bags at IKEA. So I could put my keys in there. It was really cute. But I don't know where it's gone now.
my favorite thing to do at IKEA is steal the little pencils. If you know, you know.
I'm not even sure if they give them still out at this point because they want you to use the app for collecting this stuff. Like you can freeze.
To the BMW. Maybe I'll get this one more position. Get it back, then I believe it was 2.
Next lap will be last lap.
Yep, I'm coming up to start the last lap. I've just noticed I've lapped everyone up till P5. Like P5 and lower got lapped.
This should have been such a better race for me, but it just wasn't the way.
Come on, why are you so slow?
But yeah, Frapskill, I saw like I follow you on Twitter, so I see like you posting about like I'm pretty sure you're into like high quality cable stuff, Linux, emulation. I have definitely seen your takes on all of those. Wish I could bring my custom keyboard to work. Yeah, I'm the worst nightmare for custom keyboard people, considering I have a membrane keyboard that pretends to be a mechanical. Like seriously, it pretends to be, and it's loud as fuck. It is a low profile rubber dome piece of crap. Yeah, that sucks.
Someone drive through the last lap.
Oh, that's the P2.
He doesn't
P2
have any
clocked the
kind of
drive-through at the last lap. He already had a 5-second membranical. Oh no.
30 seconds.
It has
I also
RGB at least.
have just 2 laps of fuel left. This went perfectly.
Well, I'm coming up to have not even a lap of fuel remaining, but I'm nearly done with the lap, so I'm gonna cross probably the line with about 2.5 liters in the tank.
Calculated to perfection.
This guy has got slipstream. He's quicker, darn the shreds. He's not going for a dive bomb. Oh, Nari.
I told him. Do it! Do it! Give me the chance to pass both of you before the final corner.
No, I'm faster in the corners.
Congrats, Lucas.
Thanks. But yeah, Frap, would you be at least allowed to bring a potted plant for your cubicle, or would they even ban that from you? A small potted, potted plants, you know. Because this is starting to sound tyrannical.
Get a mini hash and just pop it on your desk.
All I'm hoping is the last 2 corners I don't have a drive through. That one, no. Last corner. I hope he doesn't fly by, Because it's straight
Oh,
on speed.
no, 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 no.
What happens?
I had so
Lucas,
much
whereabouts are you?
understeer on the second to last that I went into the barriers, but I'm still crossing the line.
Thank you for the headpats.
Damn it.
That was a good ride for me. That's probably my best ride in a while.
Well,
It's
I
probably
would
one of my
assume.
worst rides in a long time.
From west all the way up to P5, then a drive through back to P7.
Yeah, that was a decent performance from you.
Where
I
are you?
mean,
So,
I shouldn't say anything. Okay, I was still quiet.
Were you actually like full throttle on the west side?
What do you mean, me? Yes.
Yes. I thought we were gonna take a picture together, all three of us.
Right now on the cooldown, I'm not going full throttle. I'm rolling relatively slowly.
Where are you? Oh, there you are.
Yeah, I'm at the hairpin right now.
Someone in my chat said, when you're not try-harding, you're great. Damn.
Yeah. But I would assume you would have in a in Großraumburg, you would have like at least, you know, your desk and like perhaps a bit of walls around it, because that's how usually it is. So I referred it to a cubicle. It's not your own room. You just have like at least a bit something to.
I'm just made it in time.
Hello.
Good rest.
Ah.
Oh, if you want to see a slide.
I tried to go back into reverse to see if I could. What's it called?
Low tire pressure, stay away
Keep
from
going.
curbs.
Inverse in front of you.
I thought this was German. The guys are speaking English.
Well, I think those are the non-Germans.
Ah. I think I actually did well. I'm proud of myself.
Oh.
I'm like Daniel Ricciardo in McLaren. When I'm good, I'm great. Majority of the time, I'm mid.
Well, P2 actually kept his second place despite his drive-through penalty.
Plus 69 seconds.
Yeah, with the 5 seconds for that he had for something, I don't know, and then his 30 seconds for a drive-through. So yeah, that's. I had nearly 40 seconds on the guy. No, 35 seconds before he pitted.
Oh, was it last? Damn.
Oh, I'm back. Internet just went out right at the end of the race. Timing.
Oh, that was good. Who is
You
the
sure?
enemy? That is the
Sure
same
that was
server.
good?
It's been me like 3 times.
Yeah, but at least that makes sense as a reason for not bringing anything in. Although a mousepad at least wouldn't be wouldn't be electrically connected. Like that's just something that exists.
What, did the replay not save because it got disconnected? Ah, shit. Oh well. Fuck. Okay. Anyone else?
What? Asa? Asa?
I think our internet went out.
Yes. Ripperoni's there.
It is Osnar.
It's funny that you guys are using Edge or Firefox. They're like not Chrome in that sense.
Wait,
I mean-
what problem with Firefox? I'm using Firefox.
Yeah, it's interesting that Frapskull talks about like in his company they only use Edge or Firefox without any add-ons or anything. It's like You're using the Microsoft spyware program, but you're not using the Google spyware program. Or the, like, non-spyware Chromium version. Yeah. Yeah, they don't want you to be too productive. They want you to be just the right amount of productive.
Well, I can say that I'm back.
Guess who's back? Back again. Shady's back. Tell our friends.
Okay, I might not be a front runner or anything, but I am. Apparently, the little change I did has worked wonders. Direct messages. Who is this? This is a graphic design bot. You can go away.
Hello?
Oh,
Yeah.
you guys get graphic design bots in Twitch chats?
Oh, I got it on Discord DMs.
Oh, okay. That makes a slight bit more sense. Yeah, because
You guys hear me?
now we can hear you. But like But like 2 or 3 years ago, something like that, in YouTube chat, you would often have these like bots advertising like weird sex websites. Like they would have them in their username, the link to the website, and then they would just post like 3 emotes, and then another 3 emotes, and then another 3 emotes, and then they would just stop. You have to like regularly kick them back out of chat, remove their messages. Like they weren't even that spammy, they were just like, they would appear, you remove them, and they reappear again. Occasionally. You have to fly swat them. Regularly. Yeah, those bots were annoying. It's annoying when you're driving, so you can't actually like bonk them. Because I can't just grab over and bonk them off.
I'm happy with my performance. It might
That's
have
good
not
to
been
hear.
the best, but I'm happy.
It's good to hear.
That's probably all that matters.
I'm scared, kind of. I saw you here, or is your internet dead again? I guess Asa's internet is dead, because she's not talking. To give the simple reason, like, I won by a full lap over both of them. I pulled a full lap on both of them, easily. I completely annihilated the field here and made this a very easy drive looking, while the others struggled for their life to keep up with me. I mean, yeah, I had my mistake here in the start here and lost 2 positions, which I had to make back up, but seriously, this just doesn't compare to them, what they had to go through. Wow, he actually crashed into Clipboard there. Got there hit. So yeah, that's not great. I mean, considering Asa was looking at like maybe getting a top.
Us two now. Is there anything
Okay,
you need to promote or anything? I forgot.
getting podium.
Abandoned to the shadow
Hmm.
I forgot. Fraps is my mod. Ah yes, I forgot.
So he's also in your chat, I guess, because he's in mine.
I mean, he's also in my Discord server, which you should totally not join. Wiki face.
I'm collecting Discord server like it's some sort of Pokemon competition.
I mean, if you like motorsport, we talked about that there.
So, oh, Virus, you're racing. You're racing with Aries. I thought about doing that event, but like obviously we were doing this here, but honestly, looking at the time you've just done with qualifying, I could have we could have totally done that as well. Although it would have, I mean, we're just done with it. I just loaded up the replay, so it would have been close, and I would have had to head in there with no practice. I don't know. It's probably not the greatest idea.
Sorry for barging in.
Yeah, it's fine.
We just finished. All good. What are you driving?
He's driving McLaren.
McLaren. There's a Camaro. Let's go.
Yeah, and an Alpine at the front, obviously, because there's always an Alpine at the front.
Yeah,
Maybe there was none in this race.
Yeah, because that's the difference here. Like, I completely and utterly slam dunk the field here tonight. But like, if I would be in this other lobby, I'm not so sure. I'm definitely not so sure. I mean, I have won there last week, but boy, I'm not so sure. There's always some fast guys there.
Good move by me.
What? You could also join my dead server where you occasionally updated about BeamNG, BeamNP, WeLink, and Myriad. What is WeLink?
Oh, that's something for. I think it's the internet.
Yeah, I guess it's probably something to revive the multiplayer mode for Wii games. That is my best assumption for that. Something to do with your modded Wii's. I need to wire my Wii back up because I still have the sensor bar on top of my monitor laying. Actually, I'm pointing forward, but the sensor bar is actually to the right of me because I mean, you can't see me pointing anyway. Because I don't have my controllers on.
What was that?
Yeah, that was the WeConnect 24 was their what was it? Was it? It wasn't their multiplayer offering, if I remember correctly. It was their like offerings for like the weather channel and things like that. So not directly multiplayer, but like online services on the Wii. So I guess that's the revival for those. Because I've heard of something obviously existing for that, considering obviously the Wii's. It's been modded backwards and forwards. Wi-Fi connection is restored with the MMFI. Interesting stuff. I haven't dabbled too much into it. I tried a few things on my Wii. I couldn't get the. I tried desperately to get the get it to work with my 32GB thumb drive that I had, and it just didn't like it at all. It would just start going either it just froze up immediately, or it would just basically freeze up as soon as I tried to like load into whatever the launcher was.
You don't have to give me iRacing gift cards. Thank you, but you don't have to buy me stuff.
Okay, Asa. Well then. I mean, we were kind of watching how your miserable time here at the start. Flying off the circuit while talking over it about other topics and not paying too much attention to it.
Virus's profile picture on is just covering you entire on my side. People had next.
Oh yeah, right.
Yes.
I need to look at my stream. Nah, it's ordered correctly for me. They're all next to each other. It's just there's a bit of a size difference. Yeah.
Well, no, I have.
Yeah, FAT32 NTFS or WFS formatted. I'm pretty sure I had it FAT32 formatted. I tried it multiple times with FAT32. I just couldn't get it to do it correctly. So I don't know. I think I had an 8GB SD card that I think I bought recently a 64GB SD card. I should probably move all the Wii data onto there, because that's probably like for the better capacity. Because the 8 gigs is like just about enough to like put 2 games onto an SD card.
I don't have it.
It was a nightmare to dump all the games I had. Right, you can talk. Sorry.
true, but the thing is, I don't know how you set up donations. How am I supposed to do that? But
Back in the late
somebody get me
20s. Well, late 2010s is not that long ago.
my brother in Christ gave me more money for iRacing.
Yeah, it's iRental after all.
The rental.
There's a form exploit work. I don't know which exploit again I use. I used the. Oh yeah, right. I used the DNS exploit on mine. I use that. I mean, I run a custom DNS for most stuff anyway on my outlook. So it's also configured now for that one. After being done with it. Yeah.
So now I have 31 USD in iRacing.
One of these back in 2011. Interesting. I've only recently did it. And as I said, like, it took ages to dump all the cartridges. Not cartridges, sorry. It's the weirdest of this disgrace system. What the hell am I talking about? Yeah, I mean, part of the issue was like my AV to HDMI converter is like a relatively shitty one, cheap shitty one, and then also I don't have a TV, I have a monitor, so like I don't get audio out of it. I figured out maybe a way to do this, but I haven't tried it yet. Need to deal with that, so that needs to be looked into. I mean, I bought. Oh, you're back, Asa. But I bought a Switch.
Can you hear me? Yes?
Yes, we heard you finally again.
Okay, cool.
Oh yeah, and something else that I didn't get working on the Wii was I tried to get like there's some media streaming app, and I tried to like get it to accept my because I have already a share in which all my anime and stuff is in there that my Jellyfin instance has access to. So I wanted to give it access to that, and it just didn't like it. I tried getting the DS download station to work on it, and that just told me that the folder doesn't exist when it fucking exists. Fun times. Yeah, these things just didn't want to work, and I was just like, I tried for enough hours to go fuck yourself at that point.
Lucas, can you share your screen? Possible?
Oh yeah, right. I could share my screen to look at you, so you can see stuff. You could also watch Virus Race. Give me a sec.
There it is.
How are you doing?
There's a race at Fuji. Oh, interesting.
So where?
My F4, I already have that F4 car. I'm not ruining my safety rating.
Right.
Seeing this, I already had a really good battle though. Where is it? I pulled a pretty good switchback on him.
Where are we up to?
Talking about
Screen?
VMC.
Is it here? I think so.
I'm not sure if it's VMC with
what a
what I
move.
use.
What a move. Let me get the... We'll go back like 10 seconds.
In any case, I got
Right this.
was able
this,
to archive the discs, which is good stuff.
What a nice move.
My rail is just
GT4.
so unstable that this
Buy GT4. Apparently I'm disnetted.
You do that's closer. Right. So what do you want to look at, perhaps from the replay?
I'm not sure in particular. Okay. A lot of the races just phased, like for me.
You know what you should
It
do?
was me trying to overtake grunge, I guess.
Yeah.
There's another move I think you'd appreciate. That I pulled.
What happened to this Porsche in front?
That Porsche was pretty solid.
I've just realized the Audi you fought here early on like lap 5 is the same Audi you fought towards the end of the race.
Wait, me?
Yeah. Also, you
Oh.
basically pit maneuvered him there.
Jordan.
That's awkward.
Jordan,
Wait, what?
you hit yourself off, and then you hit them out. Bad Jordan.
Hey.
Bonk.
Alright. Could I request you look at a certain time?
Hang on. Just wait. I think it's going into T1 next lap.
Yeah, I was gonna just continue let it run at this point.
Yeah. You see the run I get here.
See it? This is unfair. That car is like a missile in a straight line.
Yeah, the McLaren is very fast.
No rear wing.
Look at this.
Holy hell. Although this was awkward.
Who would you say his fault that is? Or would you say it a racing incident?
I mean, Asa came from quite a bit of the back. I would have to check if you were turning in already when she started having overlap. Because that's the important part.
If you want.
What did you say?
Like,
Well, you
roll it back. And watch it
Nah,
go.
I'm not gonna bother figuring it out. I'm not gonna have this drama idea. Who's the fault for this? We were just gonna move on.
Could you go to 52:15 on the replay?
We
And,
can.
my field-
I think we're gonna wait briefly till Asa passes here, yes.
Wow.
I mean, you were losing a lot of ground on a straightaway. How much wing were you running?
Maxwell win.
No
do you think
wonder.
I was-
Yeah, that's also why.
Now, how do you think I was that quick in the corners though? I could easily keep up with people. I could with the
I was
RDs,
keeping up with
everything.
you in the corner.
Because the thing is, early in the race, I got passed by 2 Camaros at the start, and they were relatively fast on the on the straights. I didn't clear them that easily. So it was very surprising to see Asa just drive by you like you weren't even there.
See, I pulled a George Russell without hitting the wall. I hit the wall after. But,
Oh well,
yeah.
the stink has joined.
Who is it?
Me. I'm the stink.
I'm wondering.
Because I can't drive for shit.
Wonka.
But yeah, I think that one switchback I did was really nutty. I mean,
Oh yeah,
proper-
I
proper
saw
nutty.
that one. That was, as you said, at 52.
It is at 52:15.
Yep, I pulled it up here. Although we're looking right now at your perspective, there comes the Audi by.
Wait, are you? Oh, I've streamed away.
And there you go
What do
by.
you think of that?
It was beautiful from my perspective, because I can show you that in a moment. Because I'm back here. I got my...
Oh man, my hatred for Dirt 2 is showing again. But relative.
Your hate for what is showing again.
Dirt Rally 2.
What have you done to it?
The
What is...
fucking taxation of the game with all its DLC.
Ah. Well, I think I bought all the DLC a year or so ago for the game. For like $10.
Honestly, that from your field.
The game with the DLC, and just like, I haven't even installed it yet. Ever.
Bought that phone car on RSN. Oh, that actually was pretty good. I'm proud of that move. That's I think I put another switchback as well.
Sorry.
I wanna play grab the string. I wanna
Also,
see.
get ready to keep 100 gigs free at least.
Why?
Dirt Rally
Dirt
2.0 is this big.
100 gigabytes.
If I ever install it, thank you for the warning.
Believe me, you won't.
For what it is, it's like 100 gigabytes for that. It's pretty ridiculous.
It's ass. It has ass written all over it. Nah, don't get me wrong. Dirt Rally 2.0 is nice handling wise, but what they did with their DLC politic, it's fucked up.
You know what I noticed? See about that Artie? Turn 1, he always nearly, well, 9 times out of 10 would overshoot it. That's how I can always get so close to him for this section.
You're
I
right.
also went off track so many times. A lot of them did.
You want me to buy the GT4 now, Ryzen? What GT4 cars is there? Let me look.
I think the M4 exists in the game. I don't know if this is the old one or the new one that came and I think exists in iRacing.
Oh, also, you should have a look at what's it called? When I got planted.
Yeah, I wanted to do that. I just wanted to find it first.
There it, oh, your
Oh,
car
yeah,
is here,
that's-
the 570, 570S. I know which
it was,
car it's on.
it was the car ahead right now.
What?
I think also in iRacing the GT4s have the new damage model. I don't know if the GT3s finally got that.
I think they do. Mind you, the GT3 I
Imagine
drive
wanting
is,
to drive a racing car. Ooh.
Yeah, it's the Jordan.
Hey, don't be hating, don't be hating. Hey, it's better than R Factor 2, and even you have to admit that.
Yeah,
We're both in the same class of being shit.
yeah.
It's like comparing two different shits. They're both shit.
I wouldn't call iRacing shit though. I would call subscription-based services
No.
shit.
No, I would
But,
call iRacing shit. It's just heavily populated,
Yep.
so everyone tends to drive it.
Watch out, Lithium Fox is gonna write an axe longer on you. Of why iRacing is the best.
Well, he
sim of
hasn't
all
entered
time.
the VTuber GT race in a while either. He drove last season, but I don't think he's entered this season.
He had.
Oh, that's awkward to say the least.
Such a so that, and then look, he just comes out of nowhere.
Oh, that looks intentional at that point. Holy hell.
Take it back to their perspective.
Who should I
they're
rate?
Into the corner.
Let's go on board
Oh,
here.
Matrix just finished stream. Damn it.
That's on purpose. This is well there.
That's just being stupid,
Oh,
but like
well,
here, throttle, no brakes, no brakes, no brakes.
What the fuck
Damn.
is wrong with them?
That's a fucking rammer.
Yeah, the thing is, well, we can't see the lap times probably of them on SGP, but like we can still dig out their fastest lap, and I'm pretty sure they did not go below 2 minutes 25 on this track, and that is probably me being generous.
Oh well.
Nice.
By the way, my fastest lap was significantly faster than that. Not
My fastest
wait.
lap was like a 20.
Yeah, my fastest lap was
0.7,
a
I think.
2:18.6. Where's Asa here on the list?
What are you,
Asa with a
fanboy?
2:20.9. And
Hold on. Where'd you mean where fanboy Jordan? How
and
did I beat you?
Jordan with a 2:20.6.
I think that
as
was
the
okay.
fastest.
I gained 2 seconds over qualifying.
Yep.
Yeah.
So who is this that I'm right now on board with? Of a car.
I'm not
Shit.
sure.
We could dig that out briefly. I just need to get changed
Might
perspective.
need to change perspective.
I
Yeah.
really hope
Number
Sata's
9.
fucking me over.
It's the number 9 car.
Is there a Lucas Lichten Discord server?
They are kind of is, but I don't use it anymore.
Damn.
He's dead.
I had a sim racing team for a while.
What,
So-
Team Iris?
No, before I joined Team Iris. Because Team Iris is not my team. Well, I race in Team Iris, but like I didn't found it. I'm not the manager of Team Iris. I did own the team.
Yeah. Regarding about soil not fucking me over, I ordered a one of those backpacks that are styled with fabric of bright racing seat and Takata seat belts.
Okay.
And I had to import it from the UK. That's why I had to import it from the UK.
Great.
Yeah.
His fastest time is a 2-minute 30.9. He's 10 seconds per lap slower than Asa.
What?
In his, well, it's his fastest valid time, but like still, that's like how finished.
What's his name?
Muir, Cedric
Yeah.
Muir.
That was the fucking French.
Yep. Finished
You got
4
plus
laps
40 for
down.
that race.
4 laps
did
down
you
in a
for that
1-hour
race?
race at COTA.
Where the
I mean, if we were on the on this Discord of this random German league that we just raced in, we could complain about that. But like, will we? Like, right.
It's embarrassing.
But
Why?
we are going to rate someone. Who are we rating, chat? Someone I know is Fortune knows some with Dirt Rally too.
Fuckway. What an absolute fuckway.
You know
Okay,
what?
be
We'll
right
rate-
back. Microwave.
we'll rate. You asked what we prefer. Yeah, I asked for other reasons, not racing reasons. You're both of you to swim. I was talking about swimming.
He just didn't even try to make this corner.
Right, Danik.
What is up with this guy?
He didn't like you passing him. I very much suppose.
But like, go back to when I like the whole of me passing him,
Well,
and it was unfair.
he's just so slow. He has Hansel right now trying to pass him. He's one of the also a front runner that had pitted early and that runs up to him here. So let's just watch him try to deal with him. But, well, sort of front runner. He hit me actually early on in the race.
Because like an incident like that where you purposely try to murder another driver is grounds for like immediate suspension.
Yeah. It's how much off throttle he is just to stay behind him and not hit him.
Yeah.
And that is blue flag. I'm not sure if it's blue flag in this situation, but like,
That would
man.
have been blue flags.
No, I because he has pitted early. So this is actually, I think, for track position. For actual position there. But he got by because he's got lucky there to fight. Oh, but then the guy comes with a dive bomb in. What?
What are you doing? And you tries to fucking keep this back.
I mean, his car is a bit fucked at this point already. Where are you right? Well, that's me actually here.
I'm the other purple McLaren.
Yeah, you come in, I think, at the end of this lap here, right? You do your first pit stop here, you come back out.
I just do like a quick, like 2-second repair and come out, and I'm like, cool, I'm good to keep going.
And unfortunately, you
And I
came
got
out
all
behind
behind.
these two.
Yeah,
Because this is where the fun begins, really.
but they wouldn't.
Yeah, Sadler is, as I said, he's German. I don't know how he had a ping as bad as you and is teleporting on the replay like crazy.
Yeah.
He must have been like on
Yeah.
McDonald's Wi-Fi or
Even-
something.
Even in game, when I was behind him, I was so scared.
Yeah, I would be too. Like, this is my replay here, and he's just going all over the place.
This is Trez on level bad thing.
Like, Trazionet's ping is better than this. Luckily you got
You
rid of him
remember
there.
what's it called? What was it?
Paul Ricard.
Card.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
do. Yeah, because Crazione gave me a spook, then you gave me a spook. Because Crazione being teleporty, I see the distance, and then you hit, I don't know, was it Jordan that you even hit? You hit some sort of Lexus driver, I think. And then I had to dodge them, and me being the lead of the race, just in that moment, just
Yeah. I wanted to try and get past the Lexus before you came along, and then Trazion got in the way and just made things a bit worse.
Yeah. I don't know, he had a really slow run for that corner. He didn't do really anything before heading up to him. Besides going alongside him and then you just having contact.
Yeah. Like, I'm like, okay, cool. I'll just
Ooh,
use
that's
this
close,
racer,
but like,
which-
that's just what happens with this guy. Like, yeah, you were trying to open your corner up a bit. There was still room for him, but like, obviously he's not gonna come anywhere close to the track limits because you know he's ultra slow. Right, like
But if you look at
he's foreign.
his onboard, like pull it back and watch his onboard. Like pull it back a bit further.
Okay.
I just want to see third gear.
Like he's just driving this corner. Like he's just slow and shit at it.
Just slow.
And
So I
he's
think-
trying to aim for the apex here. That he's not trying to hit here. That's. It's clear that he's like.
No.
He's just turning in because he wants to turn in for this corner. Already, he's just shit.
But I'm there. But I'm
Yeah,
there.
but he's
Yeah.
shit.
My brother in Christ has no spatial awareness.
And then
But that is intentional. There's not a debate around that. Like, you can't do that not intentionally.
yeah. And
I'm looking on
just,
Twitter.
I'm the only German here. Can you potentially go in to submit that clip to the organizers?
Yeah, I will probably do that. Give me a moment.
Thank you.
Look into this
I
stuff.
would know. I would know how to like talk to them in German.
I'm looking on Twitter. Team Iris is a sim racing team competing on R Factor 2. Oh no.
Yes.
R Factor 2.
Yeah.
Oh no.
So I had time. There's one person, no, two people faster than me on track. That entire race. So I should have been fighting for P2, P3.
Yeah, you just got
Should have been.
like look at all the accidents you got involved in and all the mistakes you early on did because you lost the control multiple times of the car in the early laps.
Yes,
Look
that
at it.
was my fault. But the thing is, I could have made that back if it wasn't for that.
Yeah, but all of that is what led to kind of you being a lap down to me instead of being like within
Yeah.
the same ballpark.
Because
of me.
I had to pit. I had to pit. I could not drive the car around.
I've found out something very interesting. I was fighting a sim date.
A what?
Damn. A sim date. If you do not know,
What?
it is a middle-aged guy. He probably has kids.
Okay, that's
the
a way to
sim.
describe it.
Okay.
That's an interesting way of describing, no?
Nah, basically, I didn't think, I had no clue who I was fighting. But, damn. My man has face cam and everything. Damn. I'm
Oh,
just
so-
looking at his POV.
Oh, you dug out his POV. That's interesting that you found him, actually. How did your race go, Virus? You finished 8th?
Spun a couple of times.
The pole sitting Alpine finished 6th, so you didn't
Yeah,
even do that badly. I don't know what is going on with the Ginettas. Everybody's driving Ginetta. I have no clue what the hell is happening.
I don't know, man. It's a popular car. Like, I saw it in the sign-ups and I was like, huh, that's I guess it kind of suits it, isn't it? Because this is like a, again, you know, this is like a twisty track and...
You don't have long straightaways because that's the one thing that kills this car. If the straightaway is too long. If it's medium length, you can get away with it, but like long straightaways and you just go speed limiter.
Would you like to know something interesting about this guy? I've just found out he has his LFM rating on.
What is his LFM rating?
I don't know. Let me share my screen. I don't know how you read an LFM rating, but it says LFM when it has a number.
It's probably his license then with his safety rating in it. Similar to how iRacing does it, honestly.
9.67. I don't know if
That's
that's
probably
a lot.
his safety rating then. Give me a sec. Oh, you no. That was my stream closing down. So where is his LFM rating on the screen? Because I'm blind.
Remember here under the face cam.
Under the face cam. Here. Right. Yeah, bronze. Yeah, here. So 967 is his safety rating. So he's nearly max safety rating, but his driver rating is 1,497.
That's so bad.
I'm not sure.
That is
good for an
you
Elfman?
start per default out with 1.5.
My man went there free rating.
So you get per default, like when you get out of rookies, you have about 1.5k of driver rating, and then obviously you need to grind your safety rate. The guy clearly has grinded a bit because otherwise you wouldn't get up to that high safety rating. But like in comparison, I'm also rated bronze plus, but I'm at a rating of 2,400.
Man has not said anything at all. He is quiet as. See, hold on. I think this. Yeah, this is it. Yeah. There we go. Oh, you can just
He
hear
just
him
has
as
mute
well.
mic.
You can just hear him as well. He would just say, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
TSK.
Yeah.
That noise.
But yeah, my reason why I'm not a higher rating is because I don't have enough ranked races completed on the service. Because you need to have at least 25 races completed to get a silver rating and 50 races to get gold. And I'm just under the ELO requirement for gold rating. And you just underneath that.
You like had that Audi sounds though.
It's...
I mean, he seems like a fun guy to battle, though.
Also,
When you don't take him out early on.
so
Well, I didn't take him
Like,
out.
You
You
did
were
take him out
really
early on the race. As I said,
slim.
on lap 5 you fought him as well. And that's when you hit him, actually.
Damn.
take it back right towards the start. You can see the fighting.
The problem is with this stream is, it starts at 28 minutes. What the hell?
Wait, does he have another one before
Hold on, he
that?
has this one.
Maybe he just forgot to, like...
Yeah,
We're trying to...
Maybe he restarted the stream in the middle?
that's probably what happened. Like something was going wrong.
He's speaking German. I don't understand what he's saying.
It's too quiet for me. Maybe I need to turn... Yeah, I need to turn probably up in here. Yeah, it wasn't mine. Broke too late.
I'm gonna attempt to join the server as well, just to see if I can be in there. See if anyone says anything, even if it's in German.
I mean, he seemed like a nice guy. Well, on track, that is.
Praising him, aren't we?
We gotta find. I'm learning more German from his UI than anything.
I love how there's like a rules section and it's all in German. So when you just click the tick, be like, yep.
Oh, I'm not even joking. I did a little more effort. I went to DeepL, copied the whole thing.
Our good friend D-Bell. Our good friend D-Bell. The
you
friend
think
of
I'm gonna
booth
learn
shopper
German?
since God knows when.
Alright, here's a genuine fact, right? I have Duolingo on my phone, right? It is set to German, to learn German. I made a promise, a half-joking promise to try and learn some German for that one racer at Bathurst where I was commentating in Mentrix. I did like 2 lessons, I forgot about it.
And that's how Duolingo goes, because contrary to the memes, it does not burst down your door and kill you if you don't do the lessons.
No, it just blows up your phone instead.
Yeah, I can't say that's a true experience. Yeah, totally.
What I don't understand is why does he start a stream? What way? Yeah, my mind texting. I would like to learn German, but every word is like 10 million letters long.
Well, then learn the acronyms.
Yeah,
Oh, you got it.
everything's in
Sorry.
German. Oh, baby.
I mean, are you surprised it's a German server?
Yeah, like, Lucas joined. Help.
Okay, I think I will go wrap my stream briefly up.
Oh yeah, finish that up.
And then probably get out of my rig because it's starting to not feel particularly great on my back, all the sweat.
You
Oh,
said
hi
I-
Mentrix, we summoned the other German. I guess we...
I like Germans.
we didn't say you didn't like them. like...
Guten Tag.
Guten Tag.
How is it?
German.
It is very amusing with you join of all people. Just as I said that I was trying to learn German to do commentary with you.
Yours. Proxy summoned him into the chat, right?
What happened?
We missed some Germans.
We got Mentrix just to join us as well. Well,
Oh,
Mentrix joined on his own.
That's is
Mr.
good, ja.
Jinx.
Das ist gut.
Mentrix is Mr. Jinx.
Artifact Oh no.
The Jinx.
Right. Yeah, you've missed effectively the race we were wrapping up here at this point. Yeah, stuff has happened. It was I don't know. I mean, my perspective wasn't particularly interesting, honestly. There's yeah, there's obviously a bunch of VTubers now in the chat. We had all fun. But an interesting race. I mean, I won. to sum that up briefly, I won. Asa and Jordan had a bit more of a struggle, and that makes it a bit more interesting, I guess. Asa got intentionally wrecked by someone, and because we've raced in a German league that like has all the rules in German and everything, and someone intentionally wrecked her, I will now I will wrap up the stream now, and we will I will report that person for what he did, because that's a bit of an issue, you know. Yeah, that's just like yikes, fam. Right. Well, I think that's gonna do it for tonight. I won't have. I should probably do another stream tomorrow. Of something. I don't know what I will do. We don't have. Probably could. I don't know. We could do the. Probably what I could do is like we could do the Terranos and what's it called? It's not Alton Park. It's the. It's not Snetterton. It's another one of the British tracks. One of the infamous small British tracks. Belongs into the same breath with it, but isn't an ACC, that track. Oh, I don't remember it. Anyway, on that track, the island circuit with the AE86s. That could be fun. It's the same crowd as I did the group 5 race, so that's gotta be interesting. Go to sleep, man. It's only 10 p.m. at this point. Last night I stayed up till like 4 or 5 when I was coding, so that was taking its time. But like we were, it was we got a lot of progress done for once. Like, I feel like I'm actually feeling genuinely kind of great about the progress I got. Usually I'm not too happy with how little progress I usually get when I work on something, but like there was, I think, a decent amount of progress done there. I think in part because honestly the code was not the complicated part. But there's still a lot to do to get the SimHub OBS plugin to release ready. There's I need to implement filters. I think I want to do transforms as well when we add it. Because right now you can change the settings for an input. Like I can at this point use SimHub with an action to manipulate. I could literally change the animation back out there as on the fly. I just define a new file for whatever reason. But yeah, I think I'm gonna do that tomorrow. We're gonna need to do also some practice for the weekend and also start preparing for the 24-hour race next weekend. This weekend we have Misano 6 hours. Next week we will have the 24 hours of Nürburgring if we can actually get shit sorted for that. We need to still figure out if we're driving the BMW Z4. I think we're probably gonna go Audi because it's a bit better, or maybe we'll go even down to the Cup car because we can't fit the pace requirements. Also, who's gonna drive if we're gonna be able to logistically do, because we want to do VTuber GT on the same day on Saturday, so me and Asa and me are gonna not be able to drive during like 2 hours of the race, so we have to sort that out. Who's gonna drive those 2 hours? Virus is right now doing the Aries race, which I could have done double header, but he's having fun with the GT4s there. I need to do some GT4 testing and see, because I see the Ginetta too much up front, and it's definitely gonna need a few test runs on those. Right, but I don't know if I'm gonna do that on stream. Right, well then, and I guess see you tomorrow at, I don't know, roughly the same time at this point, because the Racing Pal server for their Race and Chill, when does it go live? Let me just briefly check. Yeah, the server goes up at 9 PM, but it's a full hour worth of qualifying / practice. So, practice and qualifying are the same session, and then 2 20-minute races. So, I might just join, like, the stream's gonna start like 9:30. Like, so see you in about 23 and a bit hours. Well then, goodbye. See you tomorrow, like whenever. Bye bye.